I guess the way that I'm taking this question is more in a what pop culture has really influenced my life, and what would I use to, I guess, plot my life, my timeline. And I'm sure I'm not original in saying this, and that's okay. But for me, it's always been music. I grew up in a very, I wouldn't say musical family. We weren't the Von Trapps. But, there was always something playing, whether it was, Tom Petty, The Who, AC/DC, Garth Brooks, The Beatles, Meatloaf. There was always something. So for me, I have a lot of really great memories from my childhood of me singing and, just listening to music with my mom and with my dad, and, sharing that with my brothers. And so, at a young age, I was introduced to some really great music. As I got older, more in my pre-teens, I guess, my brothers were then in their teens, and so they were listening to, like Nirvana, R.E.M., Green Day, and I kind of followed suit, and it ended up working out for me. So, I just continued my love of music, and then at that time that was something that I could share specifically with my brothers, which was nice. So I remember sitting at home and watching the music video for, like, Black Hole Sun, and, watching that with my brothers, and as I got older and older, I started developing my own taste, and I started listening to music that I enjoyed, and I had my walls plastered with Hanson pictures and NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys, and we all had those phases. But I had my friends who were into the exact same music, and even now into my life as an adult, it's all the music that I've been listening to for the past, 15, 20 years has been, every song just has that meaning, that memory. So, there are certain songs that I remember being in a car ride with my parents for, and then other songs that I remember singing and dancing with my friends at a party, and, then there are always those little love songs that you remember being in the car with that person, and, it's just, I feel like music is just so universal. I would say at least 99% of the world population listens to music, and that 1%, I think, is because they just don't have access to it. Even if it's just, you like the beat on your cell phone, the cell phone ringer, or you take something as simple as, the ticking of a clock, and you can make that into music. I think that's neat, and I think that music has definitely played a large part in my life, and I'm sure it's played a large part in other people's lives as well. So, if I were to plot my timeline, I would definitely be able to plot it with all different types of music and everything, and all my memories. Just, I could probably take every memory and place a song with it. Even if that song wasn't playing at the time, I could find a song that I would find appropriate for that time. So, I just find music to be great. So, there you have it. That's my life in timeline of pop culture. So, there you go.